Hi guys, welcome to today's vlog. Hope you all are doing well and keeping safe. Today's vlog will be a bit lengthy but very important for you and your family members. So today's vlog is going to be about Indian tradition and fight for coronavirus. Alright, so now that the lockdown rules have been relaxed a bit, you all must be venturing outside your home for office and other household work. I just want you all to practice all necessary precautions and stay safe. Today I'm going to discuss about Indian traditions and how the world is looking upon us for the values we have as a nation. We should be very proud of ourselves in the first place for having such rich heritage and cultural values. You all must be wondering why we are discussing all these things today. Because now is the right time to talk about it. I don't mean to sound rude, but we all, including me, have been victims of progressive practices. We all thought we were coping up with the new world, but are we? Let me explain it simply. There are two T's we all follow consciously or subconsciously: technology and traditions. Both these words run our day to day life. We should be progressive in use of technology. That is, we need to adapt new technology as quick as possible. We use smartphones, smartwatches, sensor-based lights which save electric consumptions, inverters ACs, and so on. But our lifestyle should be in cohesion to our tradition, and COVID-19 pandemic has proven this. Let's list down our traditions and COVID-19 protocols to understand better. First point, wash our hands and feet when we enter our workplace or home. Many progressive countries didn't even hear of such thing till now. Believe me, I have visited a few of them, and we are hearing this simple hygiene method from our elders for generations together. So let's practice this to the fullest. Second, handshake or transmission through contact. We all have seen world leaders folding their hands and not shaking them. So Namaste hand gesture proves to be well fit with traditions and current situations. Point number three. One of the few things that hasn't been circulated till now is use of copper. Recent studies have shown that virus lasted on copper for up to 4 hours, and sometimes it has been killed within few minutes when in contact with copper, whereas it lasted for 2 to 3 days on plastic and other surfaces. WHO itself has separate document describing copper and its uses. We all know that our Indian tradition always had copper utensils, copper coins, etc. And now some companies abroad and in India have decided to copper plate their office door handles and doorknobs from stainless steel to copper. So let's use copper bottles, utensils and other things again. Now the most important is immunity. Almost all countries are waiting for the vaccine for COVID-19. But till then, we have to get back on our work routine. And there is no other way than to start offices, industries, shops, etc. Immunity is all about dedication and self-control. Yoga is one of the most powerful tools for it. Let me tell you my story. As I always believe that motivation starts from our own examples. I was and still am a firm believer of weight workout in gym. I will still continue to do so. But in this lockdown period, I've started with basics of yoga and will incorporate that in my gym workout. I will make a separate video on yoga and its advantages very soon. So please start with your own yoga schedule. Second, you can boost your immunity with good diet. Avoid processed sugar. Instead, eat clean fruits. Trust on our Ayurvedic science like pure kadha or Ayurvedic juices. It's high time we start believing in it. Drink as much of warm water and keep your body hydrated. So to sum it up, yoga, less sugar intake, following Indian Ayurvedic traditions in diet and lifestyle, and warm water can keep you healthy and boost your immunity. Last point, Indian spices like haldi, jeera, dhania and lesun are recommended by government in cooking. This proves again that junk food was never and will never be a solution to your diet. We all have been eating that for a while now. So let's try and cut down on that proportion and keep our healthy home food as priority. I hope you all follow these basic practices to keep yourself safe and follow social distancing as well. Share this video with your friends and family. Let's all be healthy and hope we come out of this crisis to the earliest. Before ending this vlog, I sincerely want to salute the COVID-19 warriors, doctors, nurses, other hospital staff, our police, our armed forces, social workers, our government, and all those who were behind the scene fighters, such as their families at home. A big thank you for your efforts. I will take your leave now and will be back soon with another interesting vlog. Do like, share and subscribe. See you soon and take care.